Hello and welcome back to Shenzhen, Iowa. We're actually going to be doing, believe it or not, prototyping new ideas today. I actually finally had an idea for a device, and really the reason that I had that idea was because I was just looking through the manual, like trying to figure out. I really wanted to know how the fucking display worked, and I didn't really figure that out too easily, but I did see some of the other parts there, and I started playing around in-game, trying to figure out how the little math piece works. The 4010, I believe it's called. I'll bring it up, I'll show it to you. But basically, while playing around, I had a little thought of how we could make a small game out of something. It's not going to be a huge undertaking. It's going to be pretty simple, but it has some basis in reality. I've actually seen something similar to it in real life, so it's going to be a legitimate game. But I just realized that this is unread, so let's read that first, and then we'll read this. My daughter is learning programming. She created a simple card game. Would anyone like to try and give some feedback for her? I put a link in everyone's desktop. She is interested to become a game developer. Wow, Jay, that is both a lot more polished and far harder than I was expecting. Your daughter's managed to design quite the challenging patience game. Maybe there could be an undo function? She says she doesn't think it needs undo because it is actually quite easy once you develop some skill. Wow, she really takes after you. And then he says some shit, and she says some shit, and alright. Prototyping new ideas. Sometimes a decent product idea falls out when you're faffing about with the chips and code and the like. So I've set up an empty prototype for us to experiment on. On you go then. Chips. Now, this is interesting because that's exactly what happened. I was fucking around with the little math chip and I got an idea. So that's very interesting. And I wish I had been recording, I really do. We can test with some different parts too, such as custom LCD panels. I'll add some new parts as we receive them. Custom LCDs? Are you serious? That's brilliant. We could make retro-style handheld games. Let us all take turns designing one. Carl, come see me. If you finished all your other assignments, I have more work for you. Who's this Carl fellow you mentioned? Nobody we know. Alright, so I'll just tell you what I was doing here. Just real quick. This little guy. So, and I also had this little LCD. And that right here. So, what I was doing, we would move 40 to x1, move 3 to x1, move 8 to x1, move x1 to the accumulator, move the accumulator to x0, and then sleep. So, what we were doing, basically, 40, let me actually get up my instructions here. So we've got this command list here. So 40 is multiplication, 50 is divide, 51 is remainder. We got all this shit. So what we're doing, we were telling this thing, multiply 3 by 8, and then bring the result back to here, and then we're going to send the result out to this. So what this does, it'll move 40 out, which means you're going to multiply 3 by 8 to get 24, bring this result back, and then send the result out there. So, that's just what I was messing with. Like, I just wanted to see how this thing worked. And that gave me a very small, very simple idea. So let's bring out our screen with this function. Okay, so let's see exactly what we want to do. So we want both of these screens. I think I want a buzzer, or maybe this, just the buzzer. Just the buzzer will be fine. This guy, and let's just crank him up a bit, and we'll just set him 29. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it doesn't. I didn't realize it didn't stay set, so that's okay. And then we'll put button here, and I think that's all we need, really. So let's think about what we want to do here. This should actually be pretty simple. So number one, connect that to that, and then I guess number two will connect to that. Maybe put a little bridge in there, connect that to that, and then connect this to this, and this to this, and that might be enough, depending how this all looks, but let's find out. So I want you to add one. This isn't going to be quite as simple as I think it's going to be. Okay, first off, test if the ACC is equal to 120. If yes, move 0 to the ACC, otherwise it's equal. So what this should do, by itself, it should just keep adding 1. Like it should highlight this block, this block, this block, this block, whatever. Okay. So now, just keep adding the blocks, and once it fills up, it should clear itself again. Okay, I need to figure out how to clear a block. So that sends out the 1, and then we send out the 2. Same thing. Doesn't do. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not going to quite work out. That's not going to quite work for me. I need it to clear. Oh, okay. We need to write negative segments as well. Okay. How can we do that? So this needs to be if it's segment 16, we need a negative 15, so it needs to be minus itself times 2 plus 1. Christ, that's an interesting thing. execute data, we move 40 XO, move 2 to XO, move XO, move XO to the accumulator. Okay, so we now have the result. So now we need to sub that's too much. That's too much. I need to move this to data. And I guess move that to the accumulator. Okay. Now, sub that. Add 1. And that should generally be it. Nothing. What? Okay, move 0 to the accumulator. Add 1. Move the accumulator to XO. Okay. Oh, I guess you should maybe. Select 3. How about that? You like that better? No, that's not working either. Why? Why doesn't that work? Okay, so you get the 1. Because I didn't switch that. Okay. Bloop. Ah, but now it just sticks on 1 the whole time. Again, why? Okay, it takes the 0. Can we get rid of that? Do we need to have that now? Now that I've changed things, do we need to have that? Well. Add 1. Okay, move the 1 out. If it's 120, reset. If not, sleep. To result is 2. -1. Add 1. Okay. So I just need to test if it's 1. Two times 2 is 4. Okay, minus that, you get minus 2. And, okay, that's going to clear 1. Okay, that's good. But we need a test face is equal to 1 if yes. Jump down. Just jump down. And you're going to be down. Alright. Now let's see. Same fucking... Why? Because you're constantly sending that negative out. Okay. So... You're clearing everything. But we need someone else. Alright. you're going to send the clear signal, but you need to be doing something entirely different. So let's get all this rough out of the way, just for the moment. Okay. This doesn't need to be here. Now you're moving this over to start the clearing process. But then you also need to move X1 as well. Alright, now let's see. Alright, so we can... Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, we're good, except we keep 120 lit all the time. Boop. So we need to put a failsafe for the clear on that. But that's good. I'm happy that we've got this working. We just need to put a reset on this as well. Move, add 1. So you do this. Okay, this is fine. I'm just curious what exactly happens here. Clear, 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 clear. Boop. Okay. We get 120. We get negative 19 out. And then we send that negative 19 out, which is good. But now you've reset to 0. So what we need to do... do it? Bloop. Yeah, alright, awesome. So, that's stage 1. Stage 1, we have these flashing lights. Now, what we want to do, and I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do this, but what we want to do, and I think the big problem here is that we've got this thing completely full, so I'm not entirely pleased with that, but we'll see what we can do. But here's the point. Here's the point we're going to put at. So we're going to put a value here, and we're going to have this button. Click. And basically, we want to stop this on the square that is equal to the value on this screen. And so this is just a game of timing, you know. That's all this is. Very simple game, not easy. And like I said, there was a real life version of this, and in that version, what you would do is actually once it got to, I think it just did one row at a time. So this bottom row would be zipping the whole time, and once you stop that row, then it would go to the next row up, and you had to stack the blocks on top of each other until you got to the top of the screen. That's the real life version of this. But this is just a very simple, I just want to stop it. Okay, I just want to stop it equal to this number. So a little bit interesting. I guess there's no way for this to be above 99. So we should actually stop this thing once it hits 100 instead of 120, really. So let's see if we can change that. Let's change this to 98. And then here, if this is equal to 99, and that should do that. So right there's your 99 square, and it should stop once it hits that one. Boop. There you go. Perfect. So, now how do we put a stop in here? Are these outputs? TNs will read a button press, but I don't think that really helps. Well, I mean, it probably wouldn't be too much to just let's be 1 is equal to 100. If yes, jump off, and then down here, off is sleep 10, I guess. Who knows? Anyway, simple. Boop, boop. What? Oh. Oh. Well, alright, so cut that. Bring in another one of these bad boys. And this needs to be, well, it doesn't have to be, we'll just change. Boop, boop, just like that. Off, and this needs to be jump. Start. Alright, so now we do this. We are flashing through each and every permutation that this could possibly be. Da-da-da-da-da. And press the button, it stops. Which is fantastic. So, I'm actually a little bit curious here. It doesn't really need to sleep 10. It needs to test. It needs to then test. So, let's put this here. So it jumps to off, and then it tests. He's right? We might need to put a sleep in there, but other than that, I think we've more or less got it. So what we would need to do, this is 19 now, so then, okay. I'm actually going to try this. We're going to try to stop this on 19. Yes! Okay, go do that. Let's not do that. Let's gen PO to 0. Okay, so simulate, and then, oh fuck. Oh, we have to reset this. Okay, put that at 6. Boop. Oh fuck, completely missed it. Completely fucking missed it. Put it at 10. Okay. Oh, fucking, god damn it. Did I miss it again? Okay. So you hit it on there. It does that. Okay. So just one more addition. We're gonna put this here, that there. Move X1 to X2. Simple as that. So now this set can be placed. You're at 19 again, and if you get it, the bell goes off. Congratulations, you won. There you go. That's my game. It's a pretty shitty game. It's not going to be a lot of fun, but it does work. So I would say, yeah, I've done this quest. I guess I've got to do the walkthrough, as I always do, but I'm a little curious, and maybe I will. I'm thinking about this. I'm not sure. Let me see my timer right now. We just went past the 30-minute mark, so maybe I'll make it another episode if I decide to do it. But as of right now, my thought is maybe I could make that stacking game, because I don't think that would be much harder. The math here just needs to turn to is this new position equal to 10 less than the old position? That wouldn't be too hard. One thing that might be a little bit hard is that once we need to do it one row at a time, so that would be something. Okay, my apologies there. I had a bit of a coughing fit, so I had to mute the audio completely. But yeah, so we would need to create one row at a time, do a row, stop it, and then leave that there. So in my mind right now, as I think about that, we would really need like 12 separate chips, one for each row. That's kind of how I'm thinking of it. I don't know how exactly it would work out, but that would be the plan. And like I said, I think that's going to be another episode. Like, I don't think I'm going to try that right here on this episode, but maybe that's something I will come back to eventually and try to do a stacking game just to make a little better version of this. But for now, I actually do have a game working, as simple and shitty as it is. It does work. So, I'm alright with that. I don't feel bad about saying I've completed the task. When I have to go there and hold down the button to say, yes, I did make a game, I think I did. I think this certainly fucking counts, even though it's not a great one. And I'm happy that I did an alright job with this. I'm a little... Oh, okay. I was wondering why this number was getting so high, and that's because it's 2 times the value. So if it's 98, it's going to get fucking up there. So that's cool. But yeah, we use this little guy to do the math. I guess we gotta do the walkthrough. Let's do the walkthrough. So this trigger only goes up to 99. So we've cut this off that we will only illuminate up to number 99. So we start here by testing, is the button being pressed? It's not. So we will add 1 to the accumulator. Oh, I didn't mean to press advance. I meant to press step. Add 1 to the accumulator. Move that out to this chip, which will wake this chip up. Boop. And then it's going to move that value into its own accumulator. This chip is really just counting. It's counting up. So it moves the 1, sends that out, and then sends it out again to this device. And then it's going to test if it's 99, which is the highest block you're allowed to do. As long as it's not 99, it'll just go to sleep and then start over. And add 1 more. Boop, boop, boop. So that's all it's doing. All it's doing, and you can actually see there's 2 at once because this thing's a little behind. But yeah, all it's doing, it'll send 1 out, and then it'll go back to the start, add another one, and send that out. So it's lighting up each concurrent block. It'll light up 1 block, wait a turn, light up the next block. Okay, that's all it's doing. Boop, boop, boop. Once it gets to 99, which is a heck of a long way down. Okay, once it gets to 99, it will say, yes, it is 99. It'll move 0 to the accumulator, and that'll start it back at 0. The only other thing is when this button is pressed, it will turn itself off. So it tests at the start of each cycle, it tests if the button is being pressed. If it is, it jumps to off, which skips all of this stuff and goes right down to off. And then when it's off, it will test the value here. Does that equal the value in the accumulator? If it doesn't, it just starts over. If it does, then it will send a signal to the buzzer. Hey, you won. Okay? That's all that chip does. Reset. What this chip over here does, it gets this 1, it sends it here. Is it a 1? Yeah, it is. So just jump down, move the accumulator out to here, move that 1 out, and then that's it. Move that 1 out and then test if it's negative 98. That's it. That's all you do. Okay. Now we're getting a 2. Moves this 2 out. Wakes up. Sends it to the accumulator. Is it a 1? It's not. So, we're going to move 40 over to here, which is the symbol for multiply. So, move that over. Hey, I want you to multiply 2. We're going to move 2. We're going to multiply 2 by whatever number is in here. So we got the 2 from here, but whatever it is. If this is 45, it's going to send 45. But it sends another 2 over, boop, and gets the result of 4. It says, bring me the result back and put it here. So 2 times 2 is 4. And then we're going to subtract this number by this number. So now we have -2 and +1. What this does, what that little formula does, and maybe there's a better way to write that out, but basically it gives me the previous value in negative. So if it's a 2, I want a -1. If it's a 15, then I want a -14. And it moves that value out to here. And negative values on this screen turn that block off. So that is this chip's job. And once it gets to 98, it'll wait a turn and send -99 off. And the reason for that is once this gets to 99, it clears itself. So you never get, I guess, 100 times 2 minus 200 plus 1? Is that how you would get to 99? I think it is. So you would never get that because this thing doesn't send that value out. So I put this extra little condition in there. Okay? So simple enough. Now, I think that's it, actually. I was going to say, okay, there's a little bit more to this. But I really think that's it. Maybe there's a way to do that negative. You know, there's probably some code in here where I can get negative the value +1. But I don't know it, so I did it the way I did it, and it's working as of now. So, yeah. Here we go. So, negative if A was negative, whatever. I mean, I don't see it quickly. I don't quickly see make it a negative and then add 1. But I'm so sure there's probably a way to do it. I don't know why I'm so sure about that. I just feel like there's no way this is the way you're supposed to do that. But like I said, it does work. So whatever value I set this to, you're looking for 15. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. The only thing about this that I don't really like... There you go. I kind of wish that was a little bit more fanfare. But as I said, right now it works. And that's all you can ask for. So, yeah, I'm happy with it. And maybe, like I said, maybe in the future we'll come back and try to do a stacker. But for right now, yeah, I am pleased to say that we have done it. That would be a terrible game. Alright, let me actually read these 3. Fine work there. Well, I suppose it's my turn now. What should I make a game about? Electrical engineering? Question mark. Haha. Ha. That would be a terrible game. And there you go. Prototyping new ideas is complete. Not really sure what the little gear means, but yeah, we've done it, and I thank you all for watching this one. Like I said, I'll probably come back and try to do the stacker at some point, but right now, you know, I'm content to say that we have done it. So, see you soon.